Hello, and welcome to episode 42 of Aravaipa Trail Talk. I'm Jam.
I'm Jubes.
Welcome to the show.
Schwing.
So if you guys are new to this show, I'll give you guys a little bit of an intro. I feel like we just kind of jump into it normally, and maybe you don't know who the heck we are. So I'm Jamil Curry, founder and owner of Aravaipa Running.
And I'm Jubilee Page, whatever. Race director here at Aravaipa Running.
And this week is pretty crazy. It's Flagstaff Sky Race week, and it feels like we just had a race, even though we didn't. I just feel like we're in like crazy go mode.
We're
right
always
now.
in go mode.
Always. So it's pretty intense here. We've got a lot of it feels like we have like a lot of different pots on the stove, you know, boiling and.
This is Flagstaff, and then we've got Cave Creek, and then
we've
got Javelina right after that. And Javelina is just like the monster of all like.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, are you vlogging?
I'm still recording.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna shut this off.
Cool.
Anyways. If you guys have any questions for us, how this show works, it's mainly a Q&A show. It's really your chance to interact with us as the race directors and operators of Aravaipa Running. If you don't know what Aravaipa Running is, we put on a lot of trail running events here in the Southwest throughout the year. If you don't already follow us on some of the other social channels, check it out, Instagram, Facebook. And this show will actually be posted to YouTube, but we are on both Facebook Live and Instagram Live right now, taking your live questions. So we'll be going through those in just a minute. Yep. But we did want to intro the Flagstaff Sky Race, which is the finale of the U.S. Skyrunner Series. Yeah. We've got quite a few elite athletes coming in for the race, and also just badass athletes. This race is no joke. No. It traverses across the mountains of Flagstaff, which you think of Arizona, you think desert. No. This ain't it.
This is not it.
This is high alpine, the highest foot race in Arizona, actually. And if you run the full race, you can use the highest toilet in Arizona. You can do whatever you want in there, okay? Leave it up to your imagination, but maybe you can just use the potty, okay?
I'm intrigued.
Pretty exciting. No, in reality, the race starts near Flagstaff, or Mount Eldon, sorry. Yeah. It's basically in Flagstaff, in town, and goes all the way to the Arizona Snowball Ski Resort, which is one of the oldest ski resorts in the country. I think it was created in
1936.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Schwing.
Snap. So it just goes right up the ski slopes at the end. It's super gnarly. Yeah. I've been out there multiple times in the last week, just kind of like falling on my butt, just, laughing at myself because it's absurd.
Like the participants, like for the Skyrunner, like 55K, sliding. 39K, they come in to Snowball, and then you go right back up the mountain, correct?
Go all the way to the top.
Go all the way to the top of the mountain.
The race tops out at 11,500. In Arizona, folks. And the fall colors are just popping right now. They're peaking. So it's really, really awesome. So enough plugging the race, I guess. Next week, we will recap the winners of the race when we have a little more time. Yeah. I mean, who's kidding? I'm not kidding anyone. We're not going to have more time, but you can at least check out the results.
We can hope for more time. Right?
We can hope for more time. So I know we have last year's skyrunning champ Morgan Elliott with us. Tim Frericks, who just set the rim to rim record, is running. I believe Tate Pullman is running. For the ladies, actually, I'm not fully sure who all is going to be there. So we will know soon enough. So we're going to grab the questions because we've got maybe 10 minutes before we got to go jump off to our group run. Yeah. Which, quick plug, if you guys do live in the Phoenix area, or if you ever visit us and are here in the middle of the week, come and run with us. 6:30 p.m. every single week. We rotate. Join up our Facebook or meetup group, and you can see the details. You can come have a beer with us. You can come run with me. Come say hi. So it's a good time.
Sweet.
All right. Honestly, this is kind of my favorite part of the week. I love taking questions from people. So please, this is your chance, guys. I know that we just kind of hopped on here randomly, but hopefully we get a few a few good ones today. So let's see. We got a lot of people joined up. We got 22 over here on Instagram. I don't see anyone chatting with us, though. They're pretty quiet. Literally not a single comment.
On Instagram. Jeremy
Instagram, you're letting me down.
Says, hello, y'all. And then,
hello. Someone's talking to us.
Love all you do for Arizona sweet spot running. Yay.
Thank you, Cindy.
Cool. Thank you, Cindy Broder. Boop, boop.
Oh, there we go. We got a couple over here. Thank you for the questions. Kyla.Shaw, how did you get started in running? That's a great question. Cool. I don't know if I've answered that before.
Awesome.
So I know when I was really young, my 2 older cousins were in cross country, I believe, but I didn't really think much about it. I think I joined 5th grade cross country for some reason. I don't remember why. All I know is I didn't come back the next year. If that tells you anything. You did not go back to cross country running just did it, the next year? Yeah, I just did 5th grade. I didn't do 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. I was like nope, one and done. Back in high school? Yeah. No, that's like middle school, right? 6th grade. Not high school. No, I know, but then did you go back into it in high school? I was getting to that. Okay, great. So I wanted to join a high school sport. I'm the guy that wants to be super involved, so I'm going to join all the clubs and try and do everything. Very typical. But tried it out for the golf team, actually. My mom was big into golf. Nice. I went to golf school when I was a kid, but apparently it wasn't that good because I got cut from the team. Then I tried out for the soccer team, got cut from the soccer team. So spring of my freshman year rolls around, and I'm like, I really want to do a high school sport. I'll do anything. Track is beginning, and lo and behold, they don't cut people from track. Anyone can do it as long as you show up and you put in the work. There you go. So I joined. I ended up on the long distance crew, and that was it. Right on. Then I got integrated into cross country and track the rest of the whole time. What was the long distance in track? I mean, the 2 miles longest. Oh, okay. So, yeah. There's like the 8. I actually like the 800 the most because it hurt the most. And I threw up after every race. Nice. You got anything over there? I do. Hey there from the Central Coast, California. Love your all videos. That's from Scott. And then we've got Jamil. What is the longest race you've done? Also from Scott. 100-mile distance is the longest I've done, but some of them take longer than others. Like Mogollon was 106 miles technically, but Barkley I was out there for 56 hours one time. Ooh. Randy Mormon, how much space is there for canopies at Javelin 100? My crew members with the canopy isn't arriving till late Friday. Can we throw some chairs to save a spot? There's plenty of room for canopies, and we encourage it because it produces more shade for the whole event. And I mean, first come, first serve starting Friday morning. Yeah. So if you can work it out with your neighbors and you're like, hey, I want to, square off a 10-foot space and I'm going to kind of, put some stuff here to reserve it. I think most people are pretty cool about it. Yeah. And I think you'd be able to do that for sure. 614 Trail Runner, what Aravaipa race do you consider to be the most competitive? Ooh. Desert Solstice probably attracts the most competitive athletes, and it's an invitational. So I would say that's our most competitive. Yeah. I'd say Kendall Mountain Run has gotten some pretty competitive athletes in the past couple years. Besides that, what would you say? Javelin is not super deep, but we always have some really good runners there show up every year, like top talent. Same with Black Canyon, too. Black Canyon is becoming, especially because the golden ticket. Yeah, that's become really competitive. So Black Canyon would probably be the most competitive normal race that we have. Ryan Byer says, what's up? And Jeremy Wassing says, have either of you ever broken a foot or sprained an ankle that took you away from a period of time? I've never broken a foot, but definitely sprained an ankle. Although, usually when I sprain an ankle, it's within a week of a huge race I have, like a 100-mile distance. Like I've had it multiple times. Yeah, like the week before. It happened multiple times before the Umstead 100, and then before Hard Rock 100, like rolled it crazy. It swelled up. Couldn't even put weight on it a week before. Ugh. I just taped the heck out of the ankle. Yeah. So it's impossible to roll over, and ran the whole 100 miles. Of course you did. F. Willie, what other top runners will be at the Sky Race? There's an entrance list on Ultra Sign Up. You can go check it out. I don't have the full rundown in front of me right now. I was hopefully going to do some sort of a preview, but I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. It might happen. Post-run app. My running career started with track 2, ran the fitness test mile in 5:10 as a sophomore, and was sent to the track team to run the 400 meter.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. My PR in the mile in high school, I think, was like 5:12.
Nice.
I think I could do better than that. IG Treps, arrange a deal for you and Gary to run each other's toughest races. It would probably be opposite climates. Gary Robbins, I'm assuming you're talking about. Yeah. Get him down for Javelina. I'll go do the Squamish 50-50.
Nice.
What was your finishing time when you ran UTMB? Oh, man, something like 37 hours, I believe. CL Word, are you running Zane with the new course?
Are you running Zane with the new course?
Are you?
Are you?
I don't know. I'm not thinking about any races past Barkley.
I don't know. I have kind of a heavy schedule already, like from the end of the year to the beginning of the year, and I don't know if I'm ready for Zane. Zane is gnarly, man, but I'm intrigued with the newness.
The newness.
Okay.
Awesome.
Deirdre Garber says, excited to see you guys in beautiful Flagstaff this weekend. Yay. Ashley Downs Byers says, hey, from Texas, y'all. We're coming to the JJ100. Hashtag don't mess with Texas.
Don't mess.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Byers says, yep, this is my wife. And Jesse Bannister, tell us about the Elephant Mountain 24K course. I'm excited.
Elephant Mountain 24K starts in Cave Creek Regional Park in Cave Creek, Arizona. Absolutely beautiful park in the Maricopa County Park System. Saguaros everywhere. You're going to have a tough climb right out of the gates,
at the beginning,
up and over the Gojon Trail.
Yep.
But once you crest that saddle, if you look to your right as you're going over, you can get the perfect glimpse of the actual Elephant Mountain. So make sure you kind of pause there and just at least look, because that'll be the best view of it for the whole day.
And then
you have like an amazing downhill to the aid station, and then you hop on the Maricopa Trail outside of the park, which is really neat. So the Maricopa Trail is eventually going to be a 250-mile trail all the way around the city the city and suburbs of Phoenix, basically Maricopa County, and the Maricopa Marauders taking over. And then you run back on the Elephant Mountain.
Yep. Stormy Washer says, Jubes, have you ever done road races? I actually started with road races. Yeah. That's actually how I got started in running. I did like all the 5K and the 10K and everything was road up into the marathon, until I went on this like extensive trail running road trip with my sister, and we went up the Highway 1 on California, and then we ended with a half marathon by the Dipsy Trail, actually. And that one race like just was it for me. I was like, I will never run road again. I love like the trail races, or where is that? Then I came back and I Googled trail racing in Phoenix, and what happens? Aravaipa pops up. Woo! Changed my life.
Google search.
Google.
Maybe he's being, I don't know. Can we get a JJ song, XTNR11? I'm going to let you answer this one.
Interesting that you say that. Because, yes.
Yes! There is going to be a Javelina song. Is that all we're going to say about it right now?
That's all we got to say about it right now.
The song is written. The beat is picked out. Yeah. We have not yet recorded the song, but it will happen. Marathon 07 Jam, would you do a training run of the Grand Canyon as part of your million? Yes. Probably.
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
Good bird in there, man.
Yeah, maybe I'll do like a double or triple South Kaibab. That would be really good. Chris Warden seconds that, a JJ100 song. We got a couple yays in the house over here.
Admir says, ambassador update, please. I would assume.
Oh, Run Steep ambassador?
Yep.
We're still trying to figure that out right now, so I unfortunately don't have any news on that currently. Sorry.
Okay. Other questions? Oh, my.
Other things going on at Flagstaff Sky Race this weekend. So we have a vertical kilometer on Friday The main events, 39K and 55K, are on Saturday.
Yep.
Then we're going to have some post-race festivities Saturday night. So starting at 7 p.m., which I know is a little bit before all the races end, but some people might start filtering in to Mother Road Brewing Company, which shares a building with Pizzicato, which is owned by a local trail and ultra runner. Yeah. Caleb Schiff, who actually won our Mogollon 105K and is running the Flagstaff 55K. So we encourage everyone, even if you're in Flagstaff and just volunteering or just up there for a run and not participating in the Sky Race, or you live up there, I don't know, or you drive from Moab, Utah, I don't know. Come to Mother Road.
Come to Mother Road.
Let's grab a beer. I will be there at 7 to meet everyone and to hang out and swap stories about the beautiful day of running that is going to take place. So come on out.
And I will probably be there later.
And you'll be there later, and I will still be there.
Cool.
And then I will take an Uber home or something because I won't have a vehicle this weekend.
I think I'm going to stay. You know why? Because I do have a vehicle that I can.
We got a boo. I'm sorry, Admir. I'm sorry. Amy Burnett is in RSVP.
You had me at Mother Road Brewing. Perfect.
All right. That was kind of a short episode. We apologize for that. Ice Fire Grit update. Man, you're hitting me with all the hard questions. We did film at Western States this year. We got so much footage, and it's such a huge project that it is not yet done.
Yeah.
And it will be, when it is done, it will be released.
Yeah.
Like as soon as it is done. So I'm just gonna have to hold on tight and kind of be patient with us. We've got the video. Some of the video stuff is definitely a side project for us. It's not our main gig, and we want to take the time to make it the best that it can be. And literally, we probably have like well over 100 miles worth of footage from that race. No joke, between everyone running around out there. So it's definitely a lot to go through. But it is going to be really awesome when it's done. Sure. I know the stuff that you put together already is really, really cool. So
I'm excited.
I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. That's all I can say right now. I don't want to make any promises at this point, that I can't keep. So I just stay tuned, and thank you for your patience.
I think we need to go to group run.
Yeah, we need to go. Okay, guys, we're going to sign out this week. Thanks for tuning in. We will be back next Wednesday, sometime in the afternoon to evening when we find some free time here at the office or wherever we are. We actually... Yeah. I don't know. We don't know where we are. We're probably in Flagstaff right now.
And if you guys aren't able to catch the live show, always send us your questions either on YouTube or at Facebook. Just type them in the little comment links below, and we will address them next week.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.